Hey guys, Mr. Carroll here. Today I'm going to show you how to build Spiky, which is the robot that I use to teach all my classes how to use basic Spike Prime programming. It's time for class. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and load this up with our black pegs. So we're going to find the side that has the button on it, and we want our pegs to be closer to the side that has the charge port. So where the charge port is, we're going to go ahead and load this top row up with black pegs, and then we're going to also go down either side, but we're not going to put any pegs on the opposite end that has the button. Once we have the pegs in, then we can go ahead and take our small motors, and then the side that has the blue piece sticking out, we want to make sure that that is also sticking out the side of our robot. So we're going to just attach it straight onto those pegs. It should snap right on both sides. Just make sure that blue piece is sticking out the side, and then snap it right on. Okay, now we're going to plug them in. I like to plug them into ports C and D, these middle ports. I feel like if I keep everything consistent and I just put them always in C and D, then it makes it much more simple for my students because they know that the drive motors are always going to be plugged into C and D. They don't have to be in C and D, it's just what I prefer. So now I'm going to go ahead and take these yellow axles, stick them into the motors, attach my wheels, and then I use these little white teeth to hold the wheels on. They help to hold the wheels on really well, but then they also help if you want to try to count rotations as your robot is driving. It makes it easy because you've got a nice dial that you can count rotations with. On the back, I take the ball bearing and I line up the top holes of the ball bearing with the bottom holes of the robot, and then I use these what I call Minecraft torches to lock it in place. If the cables get caught up in the wheels, then you could end up grinding or causing your robot to be inaccurate. So I'm just going to take two of these little cable clips, and then I'm going to take one of these red axles, and then I'm just going to connect them together like this. And then with these two things connected together, I'm just going to clip them onto the two cables. And this is my 2-minute robot. I can name him Spiky, and that way my students have something they can work with when they're trying to figure out how to use Spike Prime for the very first time. Hope this helps. All right guys, there you have it. There's Spiky. In the next video, I'm going to show you guys some basic programming, how I show my students how to learn the magic number. That is the number that they need to know to get their robot to go any exact distance. See you in the classroom.